All right, hi everybody. My little cough here. Bonkai 922. One Piece chapter your time. Now, this definitely gets a 5. I notice a lot of people, mostly, a very good amount, like almost all, complain when, oh, where's the battles? Battles! Where are these? I saw one comment on Manga Stream. I'm like, can't you shut the fuck up and just enjoy the fight that you're presented with? Is it really that necessary to salivate and want and demand Doflamingo against Law? We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. Shut the fuck out. I just was on my mind when I saw that comment. I was like, come on, man. But this chapter, yeah, it was about Senior Pink. Now, I might not remember, but far as I know, as far as the Doflamingo family is concerned, we haven't gotten any kind of. We had the flashback with Doflamingo and Coruscant, but we don't know of the families themselves, of the members, like Diamante. I mean, Diamante, I frankly don't want to see his last. And like, what is there to him? Because like Diamante, Treble, and Pika. I mean, but we got Senior Pink, and surprisingly, I have to say, all right, okay, this was a big shock because like most of the members of his family, some are very evil looking and some aren't. I noticed that. Like for example, Big Five, the way she is. She doesn't feel evil. But then again, when it comes to Doflamingo's family, it's about the family. And then you have Senior Pink. Now, this flashback that showed what this relationship he had with this woman, his wife, I believe it was Marianne, Lucienne, Lucienne. Very dramatic. Like he basically hid the fact that he was a pirate from her, and she hated him, called him a liar. You're not a banker, all that stuff. And apparently, what happened was because he was going around with Doflamingo, with the pirate stuff. His son Gilbert got a fever and died, and then she got caught in a landslide or something along those lines, and she became a vegetable. And basically, in order to see her smile, even though she was in a vegetable state, he wore his baby boy's bib and pacified her. And that's how Senior Pink got to where he looks like. I have to say, give Senior Pink his chops. Give him his chops. It takes real gusto. I'm just saying. I can say it. Real gusto to take your baby's bonnet. Well, there wasn't a bib under it. It was a bonnet. And wear it all through town to see his wife. And everybody called him a pervert and a sicko. And I'm like, buzz off. Give him his due. That's all I'm saying. A really, and some people were saying how it was, a manly chapter. I could see that. With Franky and him going blow for blow. No dodging at all. They went from blow to blow to blow. And eventually it escalated to a point where Senior Pink did this huge suplex. And apparently they thought, I mean, I thought it was going to happen, but apparently it didn't. He was going to hit Frankie with that suplex on his back, on Frankie's back. And that could have killed him because his back is human. So, but he didn't. He landed on his chest. And to go through all that emotion and this almost kind of, you know, respect between Frankie and Senor Pink, I gotta say, I really like this chapter. It was really done well. You got the fight, you've got Senor Pink's flashback with his wife, done beautifully. And you can see the flashback and everything. You see him getting punched and shit. It was just one of those moments you're like, oh man, you feel so bad for the guy. Like, I wonder how many, literally, how many men would do that if they were put in that same position. I wonder. Because it really, and then at the end, you got Frankie, and he says, next time we meet over a drink, you tell me more of that story. It was, I'm not going to say heartwarming, but it was like a moment. It was a fucking One Piece field trip moment. Just a fucking moment, man. That's the best way I can describe it. It was a fucking moment. And it makes you wonder about a few things about Doflamingo's family. Because, okay, you got a few characters in the family who obviously, Dillinger and McAfee. All right, fine. They're evil sons of bitches. But then you have a few people who aren't. Baby Five, Senor Pink, you know, they just like being with Doflamingo. And it's like a family thing. And I I feel bad for Senor Pink, man. I really do. That's bad, man. That's just terrible. I mean, he shouldn't have lied to his wife. I mean, you're saying you're a banker. We obviously aren't. And she doesn't. Apparently, she even told him when she first met him that she hates pirates. So that's why he lied to her. And basically saying that he lied to her to protect her and everything, which even builds it even more when you think about it. But overall, 5 out of 5 strong. And I don't give a shit what anyone says. This is okay, fine. You want to see Doflamingo and Law? Fine. But this is important. I don't care what anyone says. This fight, this thing going on between Frankie and Senor Pink, this was important. They needed to show this. In fact, it seeing this like opens your eyes, I think, about the Doflamingo family. Greatly. Greatly. But yeah, 5 out of 5, no questions asked. I mean, I really enjoyed it, and I believe this will just remember the chapter number 775. To Lucy Ann with love. It's kind of a weird name. His wife's name was Lucy Ann, but great chapter, great chapter. That's all I gotta say, people. Take it or leave it. You guys who if you like battles, I understand. It's shonen, but it's always good. It shows you that the fight was really developed well in this chapter. You have the fight with Senor Pink and Frankie. They're not, and this one even makes it even more. It's a man's fight, and they're not dodging their attacks. They're taking it like a man. And then you add in the flashback, a very good flashback, I might add, and it just adds everything together. So take your Doflamingo and just shut it. This was an important chapter, I feel, and I liked it. Take it or leave it. But anyway, that's the story. Bankai 922. I'll see you guys later. The discussion video I might do tonight, I haven't decided yet. Um, I'll see. I want to get like, I want to at least upload, not this, but the Bleach review and Parasite, and then we'll see if I can muster to do the fucking discussion. So yeah, I'm Balkan 922. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.